Yeah.
I'm actually used to sitting,
Okay.
so I was walking today.
By the way, what's your name?
Lucas.
My name is Andrew. Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Novi.
And what kind of food did you ever eat in Indonesia?
Oh, sorry, I don't know the name, but it was like a mix of meat and rice wrapped in the banana leaves,
Oh, that
like
is
the Javanese food. I think it was the
Rice and beef.
Bali food. I think.
Oh, that is like a banana and mixed for chocolate.
No, like it's
Rice.
rice,
Yeah, right.
meat, egg,
Ah,
and it's like wrapped
oh,
in the.
using leaf, banana.
Yeah,
banana
yeah.
leaf. Oh, yeah. So you have been visited Bali before?
No, it's my first time in Indonesia.
Oh, your first time.
And what is the taste of that? Okay.
It was good. It was very spicy,
Oh.
so the most of the taste was basically a spice.
Yeah. Do you like spicy food?
Yes.
Do you like spicy?
But not like super spicy, you know.
Yeah,
I
super spicy.
I like to feel the spice, but not when it burns.
Yeah.
Indonesian like
Yes, yeah.
spicy food.
Yeah.
Super spicy food.
You like when it burns.
No, and in Indonesian food that is famous like chicken, but there is so many
Way of-
sauce, spicy sauce. That is so spicy, you know.
And I have one recommendation for you. Do you like beef? I mean,
Yes.
yeah, you like. You have to try rendang.
Random.
Rendang.
Okay. And is it in Bali or here?
Here,
And general of Indonesia.
it's general
Oh,
for
okay, so
Indonesia, and you
separate.
can try rendang. And also, have you tried nasi goreng before?
No.
No.
That is like rice, but we must fry the rice first
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of typical food
of Indonesia.
of Indonesia.
I was only here for 3 days, so hadn't time to taste a lot of food yet.
How long have you been here?
It's like this day is 4th day.
It's the fourth day.
Yes,
Oh,
fourth
so
day.
how long will you stay in Indonesia?
For next 20 days around, I have no concrete plan
No?
yet. I mean, I can be maximum here 30 days because of the visa.
Yeah.
So before that, I will probably go somewhere in Asia. I'm thinking about going to Cambodia to visit the Angkor Wat temple, like
Cambodia. So
the sister temple.
Yeah.
after from Indonesia, you will go to Cambodia.
Maybe. Or to Vietnam. I have no plans yet. I will make it.
Do you want to visit another destination in Indonesia? I
Uh,
have some recommendation actually.
for now, I'm going tomorrow to Denpasar and then to Nusa Lembonga.
Um,
It's like a small island
yeah.
near
Oh, yeah.
Bali. So that's for sure. I will stay there. But what recommendation do you have?
I have recommendation. The first is the place name is Raja Ampat.
Excuse me, Raja
Raja Ampat.
Ampat. Where it is?
It's near from
Near from
Borneo?
Papua. Yeah.
Oh, Papua. Okay.
You know.
Papua.
and also do you like
Climbing?
Yeah, climbing,
I like it.
hiking.
Yes, I
Yeah,
like it.
maybe you can visit Bromo. Bromo. It's
Bromo
Bromo
Mountain.
Mountain
No. Okay. It is in Java or somewhere else?
in Java.
Java. Okay, I will look at it because I have time. So
Yeah, you have Indonesia have a lot of the beautiful destination. Actually, you have to visit.
And I have to. Do you know Bali?
I'm going
Yeah,
there.
of course. Yeah. And Bali is, you know, they have so many beaches.
Yes.
There are so many beaches like Kuta Beach and what is that? Karimun Beach. No, Karimun Beach in.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
what the name? I forget.
I forgot. That is like beach, but I forgot the name. You know, and I have to in my place there are mountain. The name is Kelut Mountain.
Okay.
That is so good. The destination.
Yeah. Pulut Mountain is one of recommendation place to visit. Actually, I ever visited Pulut Mountain. If you if you don't like climb, you
Yeah.
can use a driver. online driver.
Oh, but they have like it's by car or by like a
By
line?
motorcycle.
By motorcycle and by car.
Yeah.
Then there is the view, the
The Kulit Mountain.
and that is like lake, but that is so hot. The water.
Oh yes, because it's volcanic.
Yeah, it's volcanic. But we can up in height. Like this.
We have very similar place in Poland.
Yeah.
Actually.
What is
the
the reason
name?
for this?
The name in Poland is the Eye of the Sea.
Eye of the sea.
Eye of the Sea, but it's located in the mountains, of
Yeah,
course.
mountain.
Yeah,
And-
but it looks like a eye shape, so that's why it's called Eye of the Sea, because it's water.
Eye of the Sea.
And what's the weather? Is cool or hot? And
Right now it's very cold.
very cold.
We have four seasons in Poland,
seasons.
so right now is winter, so it's cold. But summer it can be like 40 degree, like here right now.
Oh yeah.
But in winter it's going down to up to minus 20 even sometimes. So it's like a big difference between the temperatures.
Yeah, because in Indonesia we have only
Only two
two
seasons.
seasons.
It's rain or not rain?
Yeah, rainy and,
And
summer.
summer.
Yeah.
And by the way, Lucas, how if about the education at the Poland? That is like if Indonesia, I can say we must school at elementary school
Elementary
at 3
school
years.
for elementary
And
school for
6 years. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 years.
Junior high school 3
3
years
years,
and senior
high
high
school,
school 3 years. What about
We
Poland?
had the similar when I was going to school, so but they changed it like 5 years ago or something. So it's actually funny story. It's like when I was starting my elementary school, they changed it. So before it was 8 classes of elementary school and
Eight?
four high school. And when I started, they changed it, so it was 6, like in you, 6 elementary,
Elementary?
And
3 middle school, and 3 high school.
Oh,
And
that's
then
it.
they changed it again 5 years ago, and it's back to 8 of the elementary and 4 of the high school. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it depends. But it was like your system when I was in school, but now it's different.
Because I know the Poland is only for the famous football player like Lewandowski, Zielinski, like that. I always memorize for the football player because I like it. I'm like to Lewandowski's player. He's so cool.
Okay, thank you. I mean, he was never picked as the best player in the world. He
Yeah,
was
you know.
yeah.
And by the way, what's your hobbies, Lucas?
Traveling.
Traveling, of course.
That's the first thing, and the second I would say swimming
Swimming,
and playing games.
playing
Playing
games.
games.
Oh, are you
Online games or games in
Monster
PC games.
Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, I
That's
know
cool.
that game.
By the way, how many countries have you visited before Indonesia?
I think it's over 10 already.
10? Can
I
you
would need
mention
to-
all the
Yeah, I
countries?
can mention, it'd be easier. So I would start from Europe. So Sweden, Latvia, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Austria,
Austria?
Great Britain, Croatia, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria. And I actually live in Bulgaria right now. I don't live in Poland. And then other continents, so Turkey, Japan, and Indonesia.
Japan. And then what country will you visit after
From
Indonesia?
Probably Vietnam or Cambodia.
Vietnam.
Yes, so that's my trip for this year. I plan to go, but it's not concrete yet, in winter to Japan for a New Year Eve. And next year I was planning to go to USA.
USA. Oh.
And you will do it alone.
Most times.
My God, so brave, bro. And you can share your experience,
Yeah.
how to far
Do
from
you,
family
do you
and
have
your friends. You are alone. You can
Oh,
share
do you have any suggestion for
yes, for me or for us.
traveler?
Don't
Because
be afraid.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. It's nothing to be afraid of. I'm in another part of the world and I meet nice people like you. So you meet a lot of people on your ways, and the more you travel, the more people you meet, the more open you become. So it's easier. Every travel makes it easier also. So of course the first steps are the most scary. So you can pick something close, but then you can just travel whenever you want. And everywhere right now you have an internet, so it's not that hard to
Yeah.
travel anymore.
And how about the difficult country that you ever visit? Maybe the way is not.
I
good
don't
or-
say there is a difficult country, but there are difficult places,
Yeah, different places.
like Jakarta.
Jakarta. That's
It's-
so.
Traffic lights.
Yeah. Like I love walking around the city. Like that's what I mostly do when I go somewhere. And walking around Jakarta is impossible. There is no even a path walk at some part of the city.
Yeah.
So you either go through the street or I don't know what you do. Like, so it's hard to travel. So you need to use a taxi or car. Or
Online. But
yeah. So it's not that appealing for me. But that would be the hardest place I was for now. But I mean, every place has a bad or good side. So you need to find both of them, I guess. Like,
And how about you? What do you think about Borobudur?
yeah, what do you think
About this temple?
And about the Borobudur, the place, about the people.
yeah, how I said, people are very nice here in Indonesia. They of course are kind of surprised when I'm not on the main street and when they see.
Can I take a picture, please?
Yeah.
You suddenly become an artist here.
Yeah.
Popular.
I'm an attraction, you know. Like I'm a walking temple or monument, you know. Because everybody, oh, Mister, where are you from?
Yeah,
Yes.
like me too.
It's about the temple. It's a very nice temple. I read about that temple before. I saw it in the games, but like it's the first time here, of course, to see it, and it's a very amazing temple. It's a very impressive one. It's actually very similar for me to Nara, the
Nara
temple.
is in your country.
No, Nara is in Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
And the Buddhist temple in Japan also.
And is there a country in your country? Is there
Temple.
temple in your country?
My country is Catholic mostly, so we don't have temples like this. We have churches
Church.
or
Yeah.
cathedrals.
Oh yeah.
So like big or small churches. Like you probably maybe saw the cathedral in Jakarta.
Jakarta. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have something similar in most of the Europe, basically like that. You don't have a typical temples like the pyramid shapes or the pagoda shapes. So we don't have something like that in Europe. The different culture, different religions.
Yes. And by the way, do you know how about the story of Borobudur?
Yeah,
have
the
learned
guide
from
was,
the guide, right?
Yeah, the guide already told
And
me.
you were in 7 states, right? In Borobudur.
Yeah.
Example. 3 states the name is Kumadatu, and
The statue.
state 8 state is Rupadatu, and the highest is Rupadatu. Have you learned from the guide?
Yeah, but I don't remember. The names are too
Oh,
hard
yeah,
for me.
okay, yeah.
Sorry. Like, but I was on the highest, like on the top. So
Really?
yeah, and we learned about the signs. Actually, I saw the signs of Buddha
Yeah,
before, but I
design,
never know
I get it.
what's the story behind them. And now I actually learned the story behind them. It's very interesting. The ground level of like
Yeah.
being from the from the
Every
earth.
level has different meaning.
Meaning, yeah. And different hand signs have also the different meanings.
How the view from the top?
Oh, it's very nice. Actually, it's my first country with the jungle, like a real jungle. So viewing jungle from the top is
Oh my god.
different experience,
Yeah. Your first experience?
like over the jungle.
Oh yeah.
And what do you think about this weather in Yogyakarta? That is cool. Then your
It's quite cool or
Yeah,
very
hot.
very hot for you?
The weather is nice. I like the weather. Like right now, it's like the optimal weather for me. Actually, it's not too hot, not too cold. I don't mind even if it will be hotter, but I don't like cold. So
You don't like cold?
no, I
But
don't.
in Poland, it's like there is snow, right?
Yes,
No.
What
that's
do
why
you-
I'm here.
Oh my god! Oh no, in Poland, in snow
Yes.
weather. Oh my.
So I need to run away from Poland.
Oh, but
Actually, we never
So
experienced the snow.
what snow? But I think if we can play snowboard and we can build
Yeah,
The-
snowman.
yeah,
Yes,
snowman.
snowman.
I think that is good. And how about you?
I actually enjoy snowboarding, but you need to go to the mountains like to proper do the snowboard. So you need to have like a set up mind. You know, it's like basically a vacation to go to the snowboarding. So you don't do it every time because until you don't live in the mountains. But I don't live in the mountains. So if I want to go to snowboard, I need to travel. but I prefer to travel to warm countries.
But
It's better.
if the weather is snow, we must prepare the warm clothes. Right?
Yeah, that's what I don't like wearing a lot of stuff over me. I don't like it. I prefer.
Yeah.
That's so simple, right?
Yeah.
And I think in this Poland and in Indonesia, what's different like culture, you know?
Oh,
Social.
I think the most bigger difference is the behavior on the road. Like the drivers here are crazy.
Oh,
Driver?
here.
Like the motorcycles and the cars, like everybody's like driving like every
So
time.
in your country, is there any motorcycle?
No, they are, but they like for example, we have a zebras everywhere.
Yes.
So the zebra crossing, and we have traffic lights.
Yeah.
So, and when a pedestrian want to cross the zebra, cars need to stop.
Yeah.
And here, like nobody is stopping.
Ah,
Everybody's
yeah.
like close eyes and
You have to
speeding.
say like this.
Yeah.
Sorry and sorry.
Indonesian is more not obey the rules.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
There's a it's crazy. It is
Yeah.
really crazy. It's like first time I was like worried that I would die. Like somebody will like
so
drive
sorry
over
for
me.
that.
No, it's
I'm so
fine. It's
sorry
fine.
for that.
You need to get used to it. If you want to be here, you need to get used to it. And of course, especially in Jakarta, when there is much more people and much more cars on the road, so it's just more crazy.
Yeah. Because Jakarta is the center of Indonesia, so there are a lot of people, there are a lot of activity over there, and yeah,
Yes.
it's nice.
And yeah, so I think that's the bigger difference. Of course, the clothes are much different because we don't have Muslim culture in our country,
yeah.
so like nobody's wearing hijab.
Fail,
Yeah,
yeah.
hijab, yes. So that's like, but that's the only difference, People, actually, I think people here are much nicer than in Bulgaria, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
And how it is different if the greeting for Indonesian we like if we meet our friend we can like this hello
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
to meet you like that.
We,
How if in Poland?
it depends. If you meet a close friend, it's often the hug,
Huh.
like
Oh.
hello, or like the close, like probably the American moves.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. So
Oh.
sometimes like this. Depends on who you meet and how. It's depend on the group,
On the group.
Yeah, because
That's
there is
simple.
like for example, if you live in the like block neighborhood with the the man friends,
Oh,
so
yeah,
there's
man
like
friends.
always like strong
Yeah.
greeting, and then when you go like I don't know to other group, you can like hug. Some older people still give kisses on the cheeks, like
Like that.
"Mwah,"
Oh, that
like
is
this.
the woman, right? Or man too?
No, man too.
Man too.
It's actually more common in, for example, in Russia and Ukraine, but it's still in some part of Poland, where especially for the older people, they still like give you like it's not like a direct kiss,
Yes.
but it's like a
And I want to tell you about Indonesia. Indonesia have a good, I think the special culture. If you are older than me, I will kiss your hand like that,
okay.
like
So
this.
it's respectful.
Yeah,
right?
respect and like this. Oh, like that.
So very similar to Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
Japan
is
like
too.
this.
Yeah, the bowing and stuff.
Yes.
I don't like it, to be fair. I don't like when younger people are very formal to me.
Like that.
I prefer like informal
Yeah,
way
because
of
we are only
Like a
formal, like
friend.
yes, like only
hello.
shake hand.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, like
Yeah,
that.
so it's better because it's like when you are very formal, you create a barrier between people.
Yeah.
So you
So
need to
it
be
makes-
respectful,
Too hard to start conversation
Yeah.
like that.
and you need to like be careful what you say and
Yeah.
how you say, which is like very tying. It's just like why you do this? Like I don't like it.
Yeah, your dad is
exactly.
same.
That's the culture in Indonesia.
Yeah. I knew it's a culture, but for me it's
Yeah.
unnecessary. My personal culture is be friendful with me, like
Oh.
always.
And after this, you will to your destination.
Yes, I will go. I will spend one day in
Yogyakarta.
Jakarta.
Yeah, that's a
Jakarta,
good
yes.
city.
Yeah.
Moreover, night.
Yeah.
You have to try the street food.
Oh yeah, I'm actually living on this like the most popular street, the main street in the.
Malioboro.
Malioboro.
Oh yeah,
that's
Malioboro
a
is
good
street.
one. You have to visit it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So I have a place there, so I will go there tonight, and tomorrow morning like in the midday I'm going by bus to Denpasar.
Denpasar. Oh.
And can you teach me how to say thank you in Poland?
You pick the hardest one.
Hardest one.
Really?
Yes. Dziękuję.
Dziękuję, because I want to closing with Poland language.
Okay.
Dziękuję.
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 And how if good morning in Poland?
Dzień dobry.
Dzień
Dzień
dobry.
dobry.
Dzień dobry, dziękuję.
Okay, dziękuję.
Okay, dzień dobry, dziękuję. And this is Lucas, and see you together. Nice to meet you, Lucas. Thank
Nice to
you
meet
for your
Thank
nice
you for your
attention.
time.
Yeah, thank you. It was nice.
Okay.
So it's the kind of